Let's start with Bank of America. Uh, Last week was frustrating and very disappointing. Um, the market wanted to just dump in the middle of the week, which basically just we'll see what happened. I'll show you. So we started look at Bank of America. We started off great. We had the earnings, everything was hunky dory, and then Thursday, Friday just fell off a cliff. Now, I'm very surprised that the at least Bank of America is getting crushed. Well, we were in May when we were sitting hitting the 43. Um, as far as we hold above this 36, it has to be a buy, right? Come Monday, this is the other thing that I like. Look at this. This is Friday, and Monday, a gap down. Yeah, we had some bullish, but it's just let's do this. Look at this. When we do the retracement like that, now you can have a little bit better idea of where we are. Um, we got basically rejected from the 50% retracement of from here to here. If we can't get above this 50%, then you need to know that we are in a down. Well, obviously we're in a downward trend, but because once we broke this red mark right here, but if we can't catch some footing, then watch out because we do have potential to break down to the 35.67 to the 34. FAS, super disappointing, man. I would have figured we would have already broken to the 140 by now. But every time that it seems like we're getting a little bit of footing, we have one of these days where it's just good night. It drops off. What we closed on Friday at 102, and then we drop off 10 points. That's not a big deal. So what? Literally in 2 days, we went from 108 to 93. Was not expecting that. I thought we were after once we hit here. I thought we would turn the corner and go up, but it is literally knocking everybody out. But if let's go back to, I think it was over here and over here. Yeah, no, you gotta been watching. Go back into the videos because there's I don't want I think it was around here and here. It was having a hard time breaking out, and then it finally did, right? Because I bought, I have some in at 88. Oh, that's like way over here. So yeah, 88, give or take right here. So I mean, it did it, jumped up, come down, 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 up, got destroyed. Um, Again, if I'm waiting for this to, what happened? I'm waiting for FAS to show me something. I still am a firm believer this is headed all the way up to 140, but unless the banks can really get out of their way, it's difficult. KKR, up, up, and away. KKR looks amazing. I am satisfied with it. 8-3, so next week is earnings call. Be careful. Look for a pullback. We basically touched right here, which was our first goal. Watch out for a pullback just because we looked above and we failed was 62.32 and we were at 61, so that's what 20 30. That's basically 50 cents that we dropped just on Friday. So just be easy on that because this is just straight 5 days straight up. Wouldn't be surprised we pull back into right around here, give or take, and then look for it to continue, depending on earnings, obviously. Let's talk to Chuck. Oh, they beat earnings. They didn't really blow them out. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Try to base everything off of this line. You see, we've had a lot of through up and down through this line. This was before it finally took off. Our last time was in April. Now we're coming over here. Um, yeah, if we can maintain this green line or this, whatever the line I just drew, then I'll say it's a safe bet with knowing that up below 65.52, which would give you 2 points of kind of buffer, would be your get out. But holding right here doesn't seem like it's a bad idea. You're looking for it to take out the 74, at least take out the 69.53. You can hold that, then it gives a higher probability that it's going to generate or pop above the 74. BlackRock. Okay. It got up there last week. It cratered at earnings. Cratered, which I did well. It didn't destroy earnings, but it still beat. So I think it's just the market little pullback because I still see 120 or 926 to 999. Um, just be careful because as we know, this could drop to 798 in a blink of an eye, right? Um, keep above the 87 or 871, then I'd look to buy. But as I'm making this video on Monday morning, market looks like it's gonna gap down, so I wouldn't be surprised if we hit the 828 first, and if we can hold that, then we go higher. Mr. Price, TROW Price, I love it. I like it. Let's do some more. We're at what happened? We were basically at target. The 195 would have been a beautiful time to get in last week on Monday. Obviously, you never know. It's going to be all kind of difficult to know or predict. But they have earnings on the 29th. The 29th. I don't see anything wrong with T-Row. It might kind of get rejected this 209 level, just because it's or it's where I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. That's target, at least one of the targets. But if we can hold this 109 or this 209, then let's look for it to break and head up to the 219. Now, of course, earnings are in the way, so just keep that in mind. Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is Goldman Sachs. I don't even know what to tell you. It's unbelievably typical of Goldman Sachs to do this. Like literally rip your head off. Look at the earnings. They made $6 above earnings and then cratered. Right? Now, this is Goldman Sachs. And then within a course of Monday, they went from basically 340, and by next Friday, they'll probably be at 390. So 50 points in 2 weeks. Just be careful with Goldman Sachs. I don't see anything wrong with it when you destroy on earnings like this. I mean, literally just destroy earnings. I see nothing wrong at all. So once they get everybody, all the weak hands out, look for Goldman to just continue higher. Blackstone, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Not very much else to say to that one. Besides, feed the ducks, wait for a pullback, and reload. NTRS, I am a little disappointed. However, it did the same thing every bloody other thing did. Let's see how they do in earnings. Oh, well, they beat by one, so that's not terrible. They still beat earnings, so that's a positive thing. Anything above the 1055, I would say, is a buy. We have had support there, one, two, and this will be the third time. Hopefully, this will be able to project us out and above the 116 level. CME group, as we have more trading, they're offering more products, all that kind of good stuff. I don't see anything wrong with CME going into the future. Let's look short term. Yeah, I'll just wait until the 28th to see how they did on earnings, but I don't trading's been, I mean, I would say trading's going to be up, or they wouldn't be offering so many more products, or they're trying to get trading up by offering more products. So just wait till the earnings report, and we'll go from there.